Hi all. See this is a problem regarding that composite function, and also we have to differentiate it, okay. So let's go ahead, okay. Now here we have to see that all the options first, because that is crucial for at least for this particular problem. Say that in this all the problem, it looks like that we are looking for the function g is differentiable, yes or no, and what is the value and all that stuff at 0 only, right. So we only concentrate about all those functions close to 0, then our problem became a very easy one, okay. Let's see that, okay. Now we'll see that here we are considering x tends to 0 case, that is we see that in the neighborhood of x equal to 0. So what is that neighborhood? That means the region, right, close to 0, okay. That, so 0 minus epsilon, 0 plus epsilon, right. So or 0 minus h, 0 plus h, whatever you call. So close to that only, right, we are actually take care of all those functions, right. We see that log 2, okay, I just write ln 2 is greater than sin x, right, because sin x is actually close to 0 values, right, because sin 0 is 0, right, and log 2 is having some positive values, right. So therefore log 2 is greater than that, okay. So therefore in that neighborhood, right, my function fx is obviously ln 2 minus sin x. So that's the tricks we will use here. Now we are looking for the function g of x, that is function of fx. Let's go ahead. So therefore what is my function of gx? So we can say the function gx is equal to function of ln 2 minus sin x. And that gives you actually ln 2 minus sine, again log 2 minus sin x. So that's my composite function. But here only the consider is that x is belongs to the interval 0 minus h and 0 plus h. That actually the neighborhood of x, okay, a neighborhood of 0, okay. So if it is true, then only this function is holds good, okay, this definition, okay, or the tricks. Now see that here the function is actually a function of a sin x, right. So and it log 2 is doesn't a meaningful thing because it's a constant. So a minus sine of a minus sin x, right. So it is obviously differentiable because it's only have sin x function. So therefore we'll say that gx is differentiable. Okay, so let us calculate g dash x. So that gives you sine will be converted to cos. So cos of log 2 minus sin x. That's it. And now we have to do the differentiation with respect to log 2 sin x. Now we have to differentiate that log 2 sin x again. So sin x differentiation gives you minus cos x. So therefore we can multiply it by minus cos x. That's it. Now let us see that what is they are asking for. They are asking to calculate the value at 0, right. So let's substitute x equal to 0 here. If I substitute x equal to 0 here, we'll say that z dash 0 is equal to minus of cos of ln 2 minus sin 0 is 0 and minus of cos 0 is 1. That's it. So therefore this value is cos ln 2. That's it. So that's why for this particular problem option B is the correct answer, and that's it, okay. So we just use one small tricks here to remove this mod function. What's that? That we are concentrated only that x equal to 0 neighborhood, and then the problem is just a straightforward thing. Hope you understood the problem. Thank you.